What is up, chat? How are you guys doing? My name is John. You're watching Joyless Adventures. As always, we're going to be talking about Pokemon around here. We're going to start off by reviewing a little bit of this new set that is getting ready to drop, the Evolving Skies set. And so the big news for players coming out of this set is the card you're going to see here on the left. That would be the Rayquaza VMAX. Rayquaza VMAX featuring an ability that lets you discard your hand and draw 3 cards. So half of a Dedenne, essentially, but instead of having to put a 2-prizer on the table, you can just do it for free as part of the ability of him existing on the table. And that attack, also in Japanese, I know you guys don't read a lot of Japanese probably, but takes a fire and a lightning, and you can discard as many energy as you like, and it does 20 plus 80 damage for every energy you discard. So we'll be talking about discarding 1 energy for 200, or 100, 1 energy 100, then we go 180, 260, and then 340. If you're not aware, 340 is the magic number in TCG because 340 OHKOs anything in the game that doesn't have a big charm attached to it or something like that. So for 4 energy, chat, this card can OHKO anything in the game. And that fire and lightning energy, interesting because we also have Blaziken VMAX in the format who can chip for 130 damage and attach 2 energy. And Boltun's still in format. If you open with Boltund, it's a one lightning attack. They can get you 2 energy onto this Rayquaza. So there are several ways to accelerate energy onto Rayquaza here. And the question really in format is, what was Pokemon thinking? As I direct you to the bottom left corner of this Rayquaza card, what was Pokemon thinking when they left this spot right here blank? This, if you're not aware, is the spot where weakness should go, chat. And Rayquaza doesn't have one. No weakness to worry about with Rayquaza. They could have chosen Dragon. Dragon in the VGC does double damage to it. Historically, it's always been Fairy, but they got rid of Fairy. But it appears that they have decided to leave this weakness spot empty for some, at least, of their Dragon Pokemon. Which means you bring this deck to a tournament, you don't have to worry about weakness. You don't have to worry about bad matchups where players are doing double damage. The question here at this point really is there enough energy acceleration to pile the energy on here so that Rayquaza can do its thing more than once? Some other collectible cards from the set. We got Gen 1 Dragon, although he's a water type here. He's a water flying in the TCG. Everyone knows him as their favorite dragon, the Gen 1 Gyarados. Very popular card with the collectors. This Alt Art Umbreon card, chat. I am in love with this Alt Art Umbreon card. Single strike, I don't know, it's probably not going to be very competitive. I don't think you're going to see him in a lot of decks, but the art collectors are going to go wild for this. Also Gen 1, the original True Dragon Dragonite, lots of people's favorite Pokemon. This is an alt art Sylveon. Sylveon is a huge fan favorite. Look, we got the cute little Eevee on top, Eevee down here. Legendary Pokemon Marshadow. We got all kinds of other Pokemon in this picture. Beautiful, beautiful art. This one's the Alt Art Rayquaza. I know we talked about the competitive implications here with this card, but Rayquaza as a collector's card is a very popular legendary in its own right. And the full art here, VMAX, this is the normal art for Sylveon, and Sylveon as well as obviously Eevee and all the Eevee evolutions, just huge hits with collectors and fans. And so I do believe, chat, if you want to build yourself a Rayquaza deck, if you're a collector, you'd better go pre-order this as soon as you can here. Now, I hate to say that I thought I was live earlier, and we've already played 2 games. We're switching over here to our TCG content. I've been playing Mad Party today, and we talked about going out buying some physical cards. I really do think that IRL, in real-life tournaments, are going to be coming back soon, chat. I do think we are on the path to that. And so I've been thinking maybe Maybe you picked up this hobby during the pandemic. Maybe you've been playing online, you've been enjoying it online, and you're thinking, you know what? When they start real tournaments, I'd really like to go, but I don't have a deck. Mad Party is here for you. It's a budget deck. You can probably throw a Mad Party deck together for $50 or so if you buy singles. And so I thought we would test it out today. We started out 2-0, beating a what did we beat? We beat the big ol' Eternatus Dragon on our first matchup. We took out 2 Eternatus VMAXs. And second game, we beat a kind of odd deck that I had never seen before, but it was hitting its cylinders. It was doing what it was supposed to do. And so we're 2-0 with this budget deck. I wouldn't call Mad Party an A-tier deck, but it can win some local tournaments. You can take it in and know that you have a deck that can win some games. And so as you see on the screen here, hopefully, maybe it's not on the screen. That's because we're in the wrong format here. There we go. Ooh, chat, this is just all kinds of messed up. Let me fix that real quick. Let me fix the screen here. Sorry about that. All this went perfectly smooth earlier, and I wasn't actually live. OBS lied. OBS said I was live, but Facebook was like, nah, he's not live. That's not right. There we go, chat. We've got the screen right. And now it shows that I am 2-0 with this deck today. So, very cool. Let's see if we can continue the goodness. It was nice to start hot, and then I realized none of you could see me. So here we go again, chat. The joys of technology. Oh boy, what do we got? Ikachu flipping that Bidoof coin. Losing that toss. What's he gonna do? Okay, we can go second here. And Sinistea is a pretty solid start for us. Oh, so this Gengar matchup's not great for us. Yeah, chat, I don't know how this is gonna go for us. It's a good news, bad news kind of thing. The good news for us is pretty much that we're not gonna have a whole lot of support cards in here. He's doing 50 damage when he does this attack though, so we've got to completely clean out my hand of support cards here if possible. And we would love to switch up anybody other than Sinistea, basically, which we have the switch card in hand. We can go switch, we can go grab our highest HP single prize card. Good morning, Kayla, how are you doing? It's good to have you in chat again. Boy. Okay. We're playing Mad Party. You just tuned in, I'm fairly sure. So, and he's got this Horsey deck, Horsey Gengar. He's got a Mew 3 in the back. Mew 3 is an interesting play. I'm doing really well. So far, so good with all this. Really, the tricky question here at this point is, how do we help ourselves here? Have you seen us play this Mad Party deck before, Kayla? Or is this your first time watching Mad Party? Can't remember if we've played this on stream before. I think we've played it once, right? Okay. Okay. Well, nothing wrong with that. I will attempt to explain how this deck works then. If we can get it to start working here. Which it's not doing great at the moment. So basically, this deck works. I can show you the attack here with this Mad Party attack. The attack does 20 damage for every Pokemon in my discard pile, sitting over here, that has the Mad Party attack on it. And so Sinistea and its evolutions is the idea here for attacking. And the concept is we have all kinds of these Mad Party Pokemon in the deck that we never plan on actually attacking with. We're just trying to throw them in the discard pile so these guys can do potentially, I think, up to 260 damage with 2 energy for a card that only gives 1 prize away. Really powerful when it gets set up. It does not always set up particularly reliably. Probably the biggest problem is if you can't get these Sinesteas and the evolution Poltegeist onto the field, it really can bog down bad. So we're in this place right now where they're just going to charge up energy like crazy over there with that Shadow Rider. They're going to draw, and I mean, that's just incredibly consistent for them. All kinds of energy going on, all kinds of that. We keep having this problem where we want that triple energy. We need to make sure we have it for next turn. But, and sorry, Oranguru, you've probably never seen that ability. Okay, finally, some draw support. We hate to give them a 2-prizer, but there we go. That unlocks the deck quite a bit. So Poltegeist's ability, T-Break, allows you to throw away a Pokemon that has Mad Party. So we get an extra 20 damage with that, and draw 2 cards as a result. And so, here we are, getting our damage up and drawing more and more cards. And we can level ball. We can triple energy here. With this level ball, we're just going to go grab Pokemon that we want to throw away. Is there a balloon in here? There is a balloon. So we can use PNE to go grab a balloon. And then maybe like a research or something for next turn. So we're just grabbing Pokemon we want to throw away here. Dedenne is a good example of that. And then the other Dedenne. We can go grab a balloon. And like maybe probably another Professor's Research or something like that with PNE here. So there's the balloon, so we can switch out. And let me make sure that he can switch out for 2. Yeah, he can. Okay. We already did 2 T-breaks, and we just played that Sinistea on the field. So yeah, I think we just want to have the research for next turn. So 120 damage, and yeah, I'm going to get KO'd this turn, but unless he pulls the Dedenne out, he's only getting 1 prize card for it. And I'll be in pretty solid shape. We'll play this Professor. We should draw some more cards with Mad Party in. We can draw and throw more away. Okay. That's fine with us, really. Okay, let's see if we get lucky here. Poltegeist is a nice draw for us. We'll play him as our main attacker. We'll draw a whole new hand. Got our triple energy here. We can... Well, let's see what we get here out of luck. Sinistea and Poltegeist again. That's pretty beautiful. We can get another Sinistea onto the pile here. And we want to T-break. Let's see. If they need 5 more cards, they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we really don't need to play any more attackers. So we'll get rid of these Bunnelbees. The Bunnelbees are kind of backup attackers. And got our triple energy. Oh, hum. How much damage do we have in here? Not enough for the KO. We've got the boss in hand. So we'll put the big chip here onto this ghost horse. And at this point, our win condition is we play through the ghost, and then we play through the Mimikyu, or the other order. Either way works for us. If he doesn't pull the Dedenne forward this turn, then we are in the position where we can get the Dedenne. We'll use Giovanni's Exile, and we'll put Dedenne into the discard pile without giving him any prize cards. So we would really be in pretty good shape if that happened. Okay, so I can get rid of Dedenne, who's just in the way. And let's see, he needs to take 5 prize cards at that point. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to try to keep Bunnelby out, I guess. I'd love to keep the Oranguru, but he would have to take 5 prize cards, right? We're going to make him play through 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we've got to keep Bunnelby out. That means we don't need to worry about the exile at this point. We're doing 180. Is that right still? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So we're doing 180. Yeah, 9. No. Yeah, 180 damage. Sorry. Oh my goodness. They didn't even get a KO there. And then we'll boss up. You know, the biggest problem we would have here is probably from the Gengar, but U3 can do the same thing here. Okay, first things first. Let's go grab our Sinistea. And then I really do think we want to play through the horse while we can. And then we can go grab a Poltegeist Sinistea here. Let's do Poltegeist. We could run Bunnelbees maybe. 60, yeah, that still gives us plenty of damage even if we pull the Poltegeist out there. And we're not going to need that exile now, so we can go grab our Sinistea. How are we doing on energy? There's only 2 twin energy left in the deck. Okay, so we got our 3 prize cards. An energy would be sweet. We would love to see an energy out of here. There it is, chat. There's the energy. We have game in hand at this point. We can use, well, he may use the GX attack here. There's a good chance he's going to use the GX attack and stop me from playing any cards this turn. But he still has to fight through 4 Pokemon. He still needs 5 more cards. We're not going to... We refuse at this point to give him a 2-prizer. If he lets me play cards out of my hand, I Great Catcher either of these Pokemon up and we Oko them with the energy. But he's probably not going to let me play any cards out of my hand with Gengar's ability here. Horror House GX. We're about to go 3-0 with this budget deck, chat. I wish you guys had seen the first 2 games, but pretty solid here. Okay, we just got our hand marnied, so all that talk about how we had game in hand no longer applies. Yeah, it's nice to start out hot with a budget deck. We still got the energy that we wanted. We got the boss that we wanted. So we still have game in hand even after they marnied us. And he went with the attack there? Yeah, he went with the attack there, so that's game. Poltegeist in for the win. We only have to do another 120 damage. There is that. Boss up that. We probably didn't even have to boss him up, but why not, chat? Boom. GG 3-0. Starting off hot. Love to see it, chat. You love to see it, Kayla. Boom. Wiping the floor with that ghost horse. I do think this is a good deck to take to some local tournaments if you're like on the fence, you're like, you know, I kind of like Pokemon, I kind of got into it online over the pandemic, but I don't have cards. This deck really should only cost about $50 to buy in singles. And while I don't think it's a like A-tier deck that's like gonna win national championships or like major tournaments, it has the potential to beat almost any deck. Baby Malamar is kind of similar as well. Baby Malamar is a budget deck that like it can win some local games for you. We send out the Bunnelby because it can attack, and if it gets KO'd too early, it's not a big deal because it just adds to our damage situation. Now, this is kind of ugly. Oh, it got even uglier. Okay, we're playing ADP. We can't sit around and do nothing. I mean, next turn, I guess we could Peony. No, we can't just sit around and do nothing. So this Dedenne is like a huge risk. ADP would love to boss it up and take its 3 prize cards after it's all done. But we just have to move. We can't sit on it. So we need some Sinistes. That is great. Can we grab another? No such luck on another, but a second Bunnelby. 2 Bunnelby is about the max that you should ever really play. We don't have to worry about bench damage. I think we just need to go grab our other Sinistee here. The Oranguru could have been nice potentially, but... And do we play the energy? He's not gonna... Actually, yeah, we already know this is an ADP deck. It's not going to, like, be hyper-aggressive and get an attack off this turn. So I think we're good there. We could have pulled the Peony back into our hands, but I'd rather save that for a boss. There's a decent chance we'll need that boss in the end. Interesting, chat. Interesting. That's not great for us. That Echo Horn, definitely a problem. Okay, I guess we'll play it rather than just discard it. That Peony could be useful later. And let's see what happens here. Okay, we can go grab our Poltegeist. We have our 4 Poltegeist, 4 Sinistea, so we have our full 4/4 line. That's a beautiful thing. There's our second Poltergeist. Okay. We got our switch. We have our energy that we need. So we're just gonna. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to throw the Poltergeists away or the Sinisties. I mean, the Mew is useless, so we can dump the Mew. Okay. And then what to do, chat? I think we're going to save this Quick Ball because there's no basic Pokemon we can play right now. We'll drop the switch out to the Bunnelby and we'll do a decent little chip here. Oh, not as decent as I had hoped, honestly. Oh, okay. So we have to do... He's got that big charm on him, so we've got to do 310 damage this turn. 310 minus 60. So we've got to do 250 damage this turn. I'm afraid that's still out of our actual hands, but I don't want to throw any of these Pokemon away. I'm afraid that we have a whole bunch of our Mad Party Pokemon prized, which is not great. Yeah, but we don't want to grab any of that. Okay. And then we've pretty much just got a boss here. Chat. The only other Pokemon. Okay, so we're gonna have to throw our Poltergeists away. We really don't have any other play here. That's a better option than the Poltergeist, at least. Purple ball. Either of those will pull what we need, so. $60. Does he boss up the Dedenne? Okay, no boss. So, I mean, he could still potentially Great Catcher. That would be problematic for us. He's not going to give us another 3-prizer, but he's only taken 2 at a time. So we've got to play through ADP. We've got to play through Zacian because he's going to get him charged. And then we can take any other 2-prizer with a catcher. So we should be doing 120 damage now, which gets us to the 280. So we still need 2 more Pokemon in our discard pile. Good twin energy there. Go grab a tool and a special energy. Really, we don't need any of that. Yeah, I know, buddy. We really need to get these this Dedenne off the field. Hello? Okay. Gotta love when it doesn't register the clicks. I don't anticipate finding anything with that, but... Oh, hey! Mr. Rhyme is beautiful choice. So now we have enough damage to take out that ADP. And we can discard that guy right there. The Oranguru is a pretty nice play for us. There's only 5 cards left in our deck, and none of them are the... Oh, the Rod's discarded. Okay, now we have a difference problem, chat. Okay. Now we want to protect our energy here. Yeah, I think that's our play here, right? We just want to protect our energy. Okay. So we put our energy on the top of our deck. Yeah! I agree, Kayla. Nice to see the ghost. Nice to see that ghost horse go down. I don't think there's anything else. No, there's nothing else here. Okay. Oh, that just shuffled my deck. That was a misplay. But we got our KO here. We're only doing 180 damage at the moment. Hopefully, Mad Party. Mad Party. Oh, and the Exile. Okay. If they don't KO Dedenne this turn, we can get him off the field. Not that... Actually, it doesn't matter to them now whether they KO Dedenne or not. Well, that's interesting. He's gonna win with an Eldegoss KO. Take a look. He's gonna get this KO on the Bunnelby. Which will get him to 2 prize cards. I can revenge KO the Eldegoss. You know, if I was able to switch in, if I was able to boss in the Zacian, there's a very small chance we could still win this game. ADP is a terrible matchup for this deck, by the way. Part of the reason I say as a budget deck this could work moving forward is because I really think after ADP cycles out that this deck's going to be a lot better. This is pretty much the worst matchup in the game for us. Okay. So truly, Chad, at this point, the whole question is, can we get a boss? That is not a boss. Triple energy there. And... there's a decent amount of energy left in the deck, so I'm not real worried about discarding this energy. We just need the boss. So this gives us the best chance of pulling the boss. No boss. Yet, but we can T-break this Dedenne and draw 2 more. We got the boss now. No. Can we go find... There's a Bunnelby. We can do another T-break and see if we get the boss that way. Still no boss. We've T-broke twice. I can pull up the Dedenne, but that doesn't win us the game. Already done the double T-break. There's nothing left to grab. So I guess we put the Sinistea on top of the pile and hope it's a boss. It is not a boss. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't even matter if we exile those 2 up anymore. If we... Oh! Oh, chat, that boss. You know, if we KO, if we kill him here, it's automatic game over. So the play here is to... Okay, that's fine. We don't need the Sinistea and we don't need the level ball. And then to just hope that we can stall him here. All he needs is an energy or a switch here to win the game. Yep, that's all he needed. We could have taken him down to one prize card. I mean, I could have been one prize card from winning, but really, what's the point? We had at least a prayer at winning the game by switching into Dedenne and not killing it. One prize card away, though, from taking out the toughest matchup in the game. And I think we like to go second with... you know, we have that Evo. It probably makes sense to go first with this deck, actually. Okay. What are they playing, chat? What's their game here? Could be Rapid Strike. Some versions of ADP play the Jirachi switch. I would argue that's not ideal, but you see it sometimes. Baby Blacephalon. Wow. Haven't seen that in a little while. Trying to think. There's no weakness to worry about the matchup on. This is probably not a great matchup for us. I'm trying to remember how this deck works. Those Zig pings could be an issue for us. They can definitely potentially get KOs on those tiny Pokemon with the Zig pings. Doubled Zigping. He could win the game with another Scoopnet or another Zigzagoon. Okay. We lucked out there, chat. Okay. We're gonna research here. I don't think there's anything we want to save. Let's just go grab our Sinistea. We have our 4/4 line, at least at the moment. And we just cycle here. And we can grab the boss and Peony back for end game. I certainly don't mind that. Boss and Peony. There we go. And we have the Professor in hand, so I think it's fine if we just go with it here and continue to Sinistea. What do we think here, chat? The potential for them to double KO is there, so I think we need the third attacker. We're kind of in bad shape no matter what happens that way, but... And for the same reason, I'm not going to play the energy. Well, I would take a boss on top of everything else. You know what? I'm happy with that. That's a good start for this deck. Assuming we get to keep our hand, we'll have hopefully 2 Poltergeists on the field. Weird to see Mad Party this far along with no Mad Partiers in the deck. But it should accelerate real fast. Baby Mew? I didn't see Baby Mew. Okay, so there's one, and then the Blacephalon will probably come in and take out the other. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so now we're kind of in a rough spot here. Because we need 190 damage. Oh, the ping would have, it could have stopped the ping on the back row. No, yeah. Yeah, that's one of those. So when it says you put a damage counter, Mew doesn't stop that language because some Pokemon say you do some Pokemon say you do 10 damage to a Pokemon on the bench, but if they say place 1 damage counter, or like Dragapult VMAX says place 5 damage counters, Baby Mew doesn't stop that. But it's a great thought. It's definitely, yeah, definitely would have been the play. You made me think about it. And they just dropped their Baby Mew. And we can go grab a Mime and T-break him. Okay, I mean, we're going to throw the hand away, so I guess we can Balloon. And we don't have a GX to pull in, so... Hate to see all those Sinistes gone. It's going to be fairly important here in a little bit that we get our Rod out. And we're in a similar situation here where we've got to get a lot of damage done. So we've got to discard some of these. I think I'm going to grab the Dedenne while I can grab him for free here. Well, yeah, you know what? Because I can always use the quick ball at the end for that. So let's take the extra Mad Partier. And the Rhyme is the harder one to find in this deck. And we can give ourselves some attackers here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 100 damage. Can throw all those away. Now I'm gonna put, I don't think this deck has any bench damage, but just in case, we'll play the Baby Mew. And we'll go grab our Crobat here, or not, sorry, our big Dedenne. You hate to offer up the double prizer, but we really need to get some damage and some deck cycle in here. And 1 Sinistea left, so we can get a Poltegeist down next turn. And we can drop the twin energy. We're going to put the double energy on Bunnelby. And hopefully distract him from KOing. Oh, and we can use their Giant Hearth to throw away Mime and look for a fire energy. Huh, guess what? We don't have a fire energy, guys. But it's 20 more damage for us. So as much as this was not a great start, we're kind of not in awful shape here. We'd love to be able to pick up this Dedenne so that they can't KO Dedenne and get double, get the damage off of it, but... And we're going to take our prize cards and destroy all the energy on their side of the board. Okay, Poltegeist. And we can T-break and draw some more cards, add some more damage. Okay. Discard 2 cards from hand, which we're gonna want. We have to put the twin energy there. And then we can go grab a tool and a special energy. We don't really have a useful tool, and we don't really need the extra damage right now. And I hate to throw away the boss, so I think we're just gonna drop the energy here. Cool, special energy. Yeah, none of that really helps us right now. So we'll take our KO. It's 3-4, so we're down by 1. They only have the Blacephalon and no energy on the field at the moment. There's the Rod. The Rod will definitely help us grab some of our Sinistes and Poltergeists. Teacups. We're a little behind, but not horrifically behind. If they use that quick ball to pull out like a Dedenne or a Crobat for draw support, that would be great for us because we've got the boss in hand to make that happen. Okay. Oh, chat, we could have used the Hearth again. I forgot to use the Hearth to discard that Dedenne at the end of last turn. I mean, we still got our KO. If we don't get Marnied, it doesn't make a difference. But if we get Marnied or reset stamped here, so no more threat of Marnie. So likely won't make a difference, but very slight misplay on my part. Could have been better. They got their 3 energy. Actually, kind of nice that we didn't. Maybe it wasn't a misplay because now it's in my hand where I can T-break it and draw. Okay. He only needs 2 prize cards. So we can drop the Bunnelby and the other Twin Energy. It's actually kind of nice to get Bunnelby up. Three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, some way more damage than we need. We'll take a Poltergeist Sinistea line here. You know, to cycle my hand, I could grab Poltergeist. Wait, no, okay, so 3-2. So I need the Sinistea more and then the Dedenne. Okay. Oh, that's not in play, chat. Well, we already have a Dedenne on the field, so. There's the Sinistea Poltergeist. And we can. What else can we grab here? Grab the Bunnelby, that's fine. Okay, can't grab the Ranguru, okay. And then we can discard that. Look at that, nothing to grab. I want that there for next turn. Do they have the boss? That is the question. I mean, along with Blacephalon and 3 attachable energy. How many scoops? They've already played 2 scoops. It was a little bit risky to play the Sinistea, very slightly risky to play the Sinistea, because there's a slight potential that with some more Zigzagoons, they could get a KO here and then just KO the front line with whatever. I can only do 30 damage with that. I can use their GX attack and KO anything in the deck. Okay. We've got to get to 270 damage, chat. Oh. Oh, now we can just do it with 30. Now he doesn't need the extra energy. Okay. Send Poltergeist in. Okay, those are the only two cards left in the whole deck at this point, the Level Ball and the Triple Energy. So the only thing we can do to add damage here is to toss that Poltergeist. Okay. And we need all 3 prize cards. I don't think we have enough damage here, chat. We do! We do, chat! 280 damage out of the baby teeny tiny Poltergeist! 280 damage, chat! I have never done that much damage with one attack out of this deck. Poltergeist is the MVP. Look at that. Unbelievable, chat. 280. Wow. Wow, that makes you love playing a deck like this right here. We're going to add another win. Apparently we lost one in there. I'm doing a bad job tracking my wins. Let me make sure we're right here. 4-1 so far today. 4-1 from the maddest of parties. Alice in Wonderland would like it. The crazy little teacups flying all over the place, doing 280 damage. Whew. Jackie, over here with the lightning hair. I love your hair, Jackie. Jackie, if you ever watch this, don't change the hair. That is super amazing. I don't know where you found that at, but look at her hair. Super sweet. What did I say about this chat last time? I think we want, you know, the support cards. Oh boy, chat. What do we do? I think we want to go second here. Just, it slows us down a little bit, but it gives us the more consistent beginning here. Like at this point, we're going to be able to level ball energy and then cycle the handout. Whereas if we'd gone first, we wouldn't have been able to cycle. So I think this deck needs those support card cycles early game. Here is the Ghost Horse again. We beat it earlier before I was actually alive. We'll see what version of Ghost Horse deck this is. Sure, whatever. 5-1, chat. 5-1. The Mad Party proving to be significantly better for me than Eternatus. And significantly cheaper if you're building online or getting started on PTCGO. Going second like we talked about last time. I don't know if they just dropped internet there or what happened, but okay. Triple Bunnelby. 2 Great Balls and a Dedenne to cycle. So the question here really is how many Bunnelbys do we want to play? In a perfect world, chat, you would force your opponent to knock out 2 Bunnelbys and 4 Teacups, 4 Poltergeists. So we may play our 2 Bunnelbys and then cycle the rest of this. Okay, they're playing Mew 3. That is good news for us because Mew 3 has weakness against our baby psychic Pokemon. So we can get an early 3 prize KO out of that potentially. Type Null. Interesting choice. Dark. Okay. So this is not a Shadow Rider deck. This is a Mew 3 Dark box. Okay. Wow. That's a solid open for them. We got a pretty solid open on our side here too, though. So, okay, the double Dedenes aren't awesome, but we'll take it, I guess. There's another damage. There's some more damage. Every Bunnelby in the deck is sitting here in our hand or on the field. We said we were going to play 2 of them. We're going to stick to that plan here. Got our twin energy. I do not know if there's bench damage involved in this deck, so we're going to play the Mew to play it safe here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we really need a Sinistea. And unfortunately that wipes out our advantage with because we would have been able to easily OHKO that later, but the big chip is fine. It means that we can use Bunnelby to get that KO instead of Poltegeist potentially. Okay. I got no energy in the discard pile right now. Gonna be able to pull up that Dedenne. Okay, chat. Okay. These people are just quitting on us left and right. They are terrified of the baby teapots. Teapots, teacups, little rabbits, horrifying all of these big Mew 3s and Eternatus and Ghost Rider decks. I'm loving this stream, guys. This feels real good. This feels real fun, honestly. We might never play Eternatus again unless it's to unlocking it daily, but I have a feeling the Mad Party is going to be a mainstay here. It's got a kind of steep, learning curve to it. It's definitely not nearly as simple as like ADP or something like that, but yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I gotta admit it's a little bit better than I thought it was, in all honesty. Okay, what do we got going on here, chat? We're about to find out. Rapid Strike Urshifu. So this is the deck we definitely need to go pull our bench Mew for. This deck will tear us apart if we don't have bench Mew down. We do have a weakness advantage here on these Urshifu though. So if we can stop the bench damage, then we're in good shape. And we've got the quick ball right here. We're going to be able to get 2 Sinestees down, 2 Bunnelbys down. This is a pretty nice start for us again. Oh, dang. Okay, double Sinistee. Double Bunnelby. What else do we want to pick up here? I guess we'll just grab our other Sinistee here. We're going to fill this sucker up with attackers. And now we've got to play as our final bench card that Baby Mew. Where's the Baby Mew? Please be over here, Baby Mew. It is prized, chat. Oh no. Oh no. So that's okay. You know, we're just going to go grab a Dedenne and throw it away. And it just means that we've got to get some KOs here pretty quick. We got the twin energy we wanted. No baby me to go get. We could go get the monkey off our backs. Yeah, I think we're just gonna stand pat. I don't think we're gonna fill that last bench slot. So if they've got the VMAX, if they've got the Rapid Strike energy, they're going to be able to get 2 KOs here. Rapid Strike energy? Yeah, nah. Okay, we're getting Marnied. The Marnie means it might have been worth it to go get the monkey. But Oranguru, I keep calling him the monkey. Oranguru, I'm pretty sure is the name of that Pokemon. We got a Poltegeist and an Energy and Cycle, so we got Marnied and some pretty good stuff there. Thank you, Andy. Okay. Oh, they didn't get their special energy. Alright, chat. We've got some work to do, but I've got some cards to do it with here. Okay. Now we're going to grab the Rhyme here, because we've got a level ball and 2 more great balls. Oh, chat, that was my bad. My bad. We're still fine here, really. In fact, well, no, let's see what we get by luck. There's a Poltegeist, so we're still in good shape here. Poltegeist. T-break the Rhyme. Poltegeist. T-break the other Rhyme. So we've used all of our T-breaks at this point. We can play our Sinistea. How much do we have going on here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're doing 120, 240. So get to 140, we'll be doing 280. Not quite an Oko, unfortunately. And we don't have a cycle here. I hate, you know, it doesn't get us the KO. And if we keep a hold of these Pokeballs, we can get the Sinistea evolution and a cycle. So we're just going to hold on to what we got in our hand right now. We could have gotten 40 more damage. Would have taken us to 280. But really, at this point, what's the difference between 240 and 280? Nothing, because we're going to get the KO there regardless. As long as he's got an energy here. Oh, he marnied a lot of good stuff out of our hand. Let's see what we draw into. Still got our energy and a level ball. The level ball will let us start T-breaking, so we're still in kind of good shape here. He's going to take out probably 2 Poltegeists. Do we still have the... yeah, we still have somewhere in here. The fishing pole. Sorry. Fishing rod. We don't need our weakness anything there. So, okay. We can T-break that Dedenne. We still got our level ball. Awesome. Now we can use our level ball to go get another Poltegeist. Poltegeist. T-break. And I think we just take our 3 prize cards here. At some point, this Jirachi wiped out our weakness advantage. Oh, and we got the ordinary rod. So we can go grab a Sinisty Poltegeist out of here. We only need to do 90 damage here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we're going to do plenty more than that. So we are going to pull out a 2-2 line here on our Poltegeist. Oh, chat, we don't need to do that. We have our 3 attackers on the field. So if he knocks out all 3 of those, then he just wins the game. So we can grab a Dedenne for potential cycling. There's really nothing else we want to grab here. Yeah. Boom on the big bear. Please be a Mew, although at this point it may not matter. Baby Mew would be great. No, one more. Baby Mew! Yes, chat, we got the Baby Mew. All right. Whew. You've never seen somebody be so excited about Baby Mew, have you? So they will very likely get everything they need here for 1 KO. Interesting choice. Do they really not have their VMAX? They really don't have their big bear, guys. Big bear. Oh. Gonna KO us with a Cinccino. Okay. How much damage are we doing here? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times 20 is 240, right? 220? 220. So there's our 220. Okay. We got the bench Mew. He has no attacker. Well, he's a Cinccino for 40, but we've got an energy in hand. Switches in hand. There's not a special energy to discard, Andy. And now you filled your bench so you can't even play your baby bear. What's your play here? Okay. And the play here is basically to not give me an energy, I suppose. That's all I need is an energy, chat. No energy there, but we did... the Poltegeist can help us cycle, and we pulled a quick ball so we can Dedenne cycle. The odds of us not finding an energy here are pretty low. We should have this game. Okay. We got 2 more Bunnelbees left, and an Oranguru. There it is, chat. Well played. The maddest of parties today. 7-1. Gotta love it. Whew, chat. Mad party. Really coming through today. Man, let's keep rolling while it's hot. Longest streak I've ever had on PTCGO is 11 wins. Now we've had our one loss was kind of right in the middle of all this, but 7-1, pretty solid. And we want to go second. Okay. Now, at the moment, we don't have anything to cycle with. Kind of stinks, but... Oh, well, that could change. Luke Metal. Okay. Now, Luke Metal could be a tough matchup for us, just because there's just not a lot of energy to go around, or a lot of damage. Not a whole lot of damage to go around. Well, we're gonna need the Dedenne at some point, because that is our cycle out option here. Oh. The rhyme is the hardest to search for, especially with the cards we have in hand. Okay. It wouldn't hurt to get a little chip damage off, so we'll add the Bunnelby here. And then we can toss the rhyme, and we're gonna go get Oranguru. And Oranguru is gonna let us put this Poltegeist on top of our deck. Nice. Give him the balloon. Hate that the rod is going away so early, but I can do this, and now we will definitely have our Poltegeist, double Poltegeist in hand. I don't really want to fill that last slot. There's nothing here that'll be able to cycle. We're just gonna hold on to this for now, chat. And he's gonna do 50 damage potentially next turn. So let's give him a target that won't KO. We've kind of locked ourselves in here, but with the two Poltegeist and the Dedenne and the level ball, there's really a lot of cycle. There's still a good bit of cycle in hand. I say all that, and then they Marnie us away from all that, so it's a good thing we didn't play the level ball. At least it's still in the deck for us later. Okay. There's the Poltegeist. I know we've said 2 Bunnelbys is the max in the past, guys, but probably not playing that Bunnelby in our last slot. Okay. At this point, we can switch in for that Bunnelby. Double energy. We're gonna quick ball that Bunnelby. There's no bench damage to worry about. Playing a 3-4 line on Sinistea right now. 1, 2. So what we need, one more Sinisty. We don't need it right now. We're just gonna grab the Dedenne for the extra damage and cycle. Okay. And then we can dump the Dedenne. And yeah, we're gonna grab the Dedenne here so that we have something to T-break with next time. And we will hide that energy right there on top of the deck. No bench damage to worry about, no way to discard Dedenne. So we'll take our hit. 110 damage, chat, even after that. So that was actually 140 damage, and they took 30 off. That's not too shabby for second turn. Third turn. This is... No, we went second. The second turn. That's pretty darn good for this deck. Now, even if they Marnie us, we're guaranteed an energy in our hand. Okay, there's the switch heal. So now we did 0 damage last turn, essentially. And that Zacian's not awesome. Okay. Now we can level ball. I think we just gotta go grab our Sinisty here. Yeah, there's just nothing else that's really useful for us, so we'll do that. And at the moment he doesn't have anything that can Oko this Dedenne, but I can still save him. There's no real reason for me to switch here. I can get special energy and an item card. That doesn't help me that much. I think more than anything what I want here, I've already got the backup energy on the field. I think I want to be able to boss next turn so that hopefully we can double into somebody. Okay. 130 is okay. They're down to 2 cards in their hand. Of course, one of them is a cycle card. Both of them were cycle cards. Okay. And that's why we protected the boss. Made sure that we could get our boss on the field. Run that Poltergeist up top. Ah, oh, that was a misplay, chat. We forgot we had this triple energy in hand. Okay, so we're going to protect the exile here. I'm gonna draw it into our hand. No, this is called a Luke Metal deck. What do we want to cycle? No, we can't. It's very defensive. It's designed to be hard to get KOs, so we'll take the KO where we can get it. We're gonna play this triple in case we end up drawing a switch or something. And then we'll drop that to Dedenne. Next turn we'll be able to pick up both Dedennes if they don't have damage on them. There's a boss and a Guzma. I guess I'll go grab those, the boss and the Guzma. Okay. Oops. We're going to go ahead and T-break one Poltegeist out. Next turn, hopefully we're going to be picking that up. So, and then probably the least useful card in hand here is Guzma, Peony, Peony, and yeah, we can toss the Bunnelby. T-break the Bunnelby out. And next turn we can Great Catcher in the Luke Metal. The Level Ball doesn't get us anything this turn, but next turn we can use it to evolve another Sinistea. One, two. So the way this Luke Metal deck works is, okay, so it has some of these Pokédolls, and the Pokédoll only has 30 HP, it can't attack, it can send itself to the discard pile whenever it wants to, but if I knock it out, I don't get to take any prize cards. You just Marnie the Exile back into my hand, which is not awesome. There's another Sinistea and Level Ball, so we still have some cycle. Anyway, back to Luke Metal here. Okay, yep, so as you saw, it can send itself to the discard pile. His GX attack makes, for the rest of the game, I do 30 less damage, okay? And then they put on these metal goggles, which means it takes another 30 less damage. So all of a sudden, I'm doing 60 less damage with every attack. And they've got all kinds of heal cards. Definitely tough. Definitely a tough deck to play through. So they've got that on, but so we're doing minus 60 damage to all of these Pokemon right now. Sinistea there. We don't have... How many Poltegeists in the discard? 2 Poltegeists, and that is in the discard, so... I guess we take the Sinistea just to get it out of the deck, but... No, yeah, definitely, it's a tough deck to get your KOs. There's the Guzma... I think, like last time... Do we want to protect our energy? How much energy do we have in the discard? Or do we want to protect our boss? Only 3 energy in the discard. So there's 4. Oh yeah, so we'll protect boss here. We'll put boss on top of the deck. So we have it in our hand no matter what happens next turn. Unless we draw a Great Ball. How much damage can we get out of here? 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 260 minus... 60 at the moment. And 260 minus 60, so we'll put the big chip here, I guess. Yeah, it is minus 60, so we can't quite Oko that Zacian, but we would potentially be able to next turn. Although we did 260 minus 80? I miscalculated something there, chat. Okay, well, we did 180. We're just going to work off that number and keep track for the rest of the game. 180. So once he KOs one of these Poltergeists, we'll do 200. Okay, we protected the... We specifically put the boss on top of the deck so that if he Marnied, we'd still be able to get our KO. Look at this, chat. Working flawlessly. There's the boss that we protected. Unfortunately, at the moment, I don't have an energy to play with, but there's a decent chance we can fix that still. Well, chat, do we get our KO now? Or do we get these Dedenes out of the deck. Oh, we can potentially do both here, chat. Okay, there's 2 energy out of the 5 cards left in our deck. That is very problematic in a lot of ways. 2 out of 5 means there's less than a 50-50 chance of us pulling it right here. We can't research because we would draw our deck down to 0, and that means you'll lose the game. So what do we want? We want to protect for next turn. Again, the boss? Okay, so we can use Giovanni's Exile, which makes us discard Research and Sinisty. Protect those and not get our KO. Or we just Great Catcher. So we've Great Catcher, pull him forward, and protect the boss. Yep. Okay. Well, that changes everything, but the only way for us to get an energy now is to play this Guzma card. We have to I think we have to discard 2 cards for that, right? Yeah. Discard the Sinisty and that. Okay, now there's only 1 energy left in the deck. We only have the 1 attacker here. Oh, chat, I think we came up just shy. Oh, 220. I forgot that he KO'd the front line there. Okay. Okay. Nope. Ran out of attackers, chat. Now there's nobody left in the deck who can attack. Yeah. Boss, energy, triple energy, nothing to do here. Well played. We're just going to concede at this point, chat. We came up very close. So close, chat. Yet so far away. We lost that rod early. Had we managed to pull back a Sinisty and a baby teacup, whatever that thing's called. Poltergeist, Sinisty and Poltergeist. No, 7 and 2, Kayla. With this deck, I am all for that. All for that. Oh, thank you. So, looking like ADPZ. It could be Luke Metal still. Luke Metal does play Zacians in it, clearly. But, if they're leading that card, you would think that's probably ADPZ. Sinisty looks beautiful. Yep. And it would be nice to get a chip here. So I could throw... Nope, that doesn't work. Play a Rangarood. I could send the Sinisty back, and then... Ugh. I think we're just gonna go grab a second Sinisty here. Yeah. We can double evolve both Poltergeists next turn. Or we can evolve a Poltergeist and use the Evolution Incense to start the T-Break cycle. So we didn't get our turn 1 chip. These teacups like to chip, but... Whoa! Chat! Okay, they're playing hammers. It is oh, okay. So now I got two of those guys in the discard pile. We can Poltergeist. We can Energy. We can go grab a Rhyme and then T-break it. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Well, only thing we could have done earlier is just thrown away that Poltergeist in our hand and cycled with the Dedenne GX. But thank you. He got his attack off, so I mean he had to do that, but at least I have a Poltergeist, so we can potentially T-break and more likely attack. Okay, I hate to T-break Polty, but... Oh, just nothing. Just nothing at all. Okay, I mean he's gonna KO me next turn almost certainly, but he just needs an energy to win the game at this point. Or that? Oh, sure. Okay, he's got a million options to win the game now. Good game. GG. Well, finally lost 2 in a row there, chat. Not super awesome. But 7 and 3 still solid. I mean, we're still going to end with a pretty solid record here, I feel like. Sometimes you just draw into bricked hands like that. Hello, Cooperstown. Okay, double Great Ball and the Professor's Research. Unfortunately, the triple energy instead of the twin, but... Oh, we did go first. Well, I guess we'll take it. Do we even want to take it? Only if we can get a Sinisty out this turn. Or risk it. Very important that we hit Sinisty here at this point. No Sinisty. Dark Horse? The sleeves are, yeah, but this looks like it's just a full-on Inteleon deck. This is very similar to the theme deck that they sell in stores right now. There's a Sinisty. And go grab a second Sinisty. And... yeah, chat, I should have just held on to that probably. But we've already played it now. We play it as a Bunnelby? Yeah. We're going to keep it in hand in case we need to use it later. Ugh. Chat, no energy. Whew. I should have held on. If I held on to the level ball there, I could have played Poltergeist. I could have waited to see what I drew next turn, and then I would have known exactly what to go after. So. Path to the Peak means no more Dedenne switching. Bench Mew would be really great here. Okay. Oh, chat, they put the energy down there. That actually super hurts us. And they're still... Ugh. They're playing Ice Rider in the back. That is interesting. Well, at this point, they're going to get the Dedenne. So let's just give it to them. I don't have any way to pick it up off the board. So I'm fine with that. I've got 2 attackers on the field. We're gonna... No, we're gonna hold on to that. Holding on to it all, chat. Cooper over here, that was a very nice play, putting the snipe damage on Dedenne. Had they not done that, I would have used Giovanni's Exile and picked it up off the bench. So, that was a big play on their part. $60 and $60. Oh. And the pull. Oh, we didn't have the energy for it. Okay. Okay. So we can T-break this Bunnelby. We still have no energy, so we have to cycle here, but... I mean, with the right now, the way our deck is playing, yes. Is Baby Mew prized? Oh no, Baby Mew. We've got to get Baby Mew out to stop that bench damage. So there's that. Now we can switch up Bunnelby, and he can rotate out depending on what kind of energy we draw. And then I guess we're going to fish out the Poltergeist and then send another Poltergeist to the discard pile. Not the way we'd love to do it. There's the Poltergeist. The rest of it wants to stay in there. Like quick ball, boom. Dedenne? They have Path to the Peak out, don't they? They have Path to the Peak out, so we can't Dedenne switch. But we can Oranguru. Okay. At least I remember that they had that there before I misplayed it. How much damage do we have out here? 1, 2, 3. 60 damage. Nope, not even enough for that. Just meh. Meh, chat. Meh everywhere. Yeah. No bueno. Lost the Mew up, probably. What? Is that a misclick? That's interesting. We'll certainly drop that. And we don't have any stadiums. We don't have any way to get out this path to the peak out of the deck. There's the switch, but I still don't have an energy. Okay, we're just gonna hold on to that switch for now. I guess we could have switched in the Bunnelby, but right now Bunnelby's the... Yeah, just bleh. Just bleh. I don't think it makes a difference there. Now we can get Bunnelby up top. Just literally nothing to play, chat. Nothing useful in hand. This is what you don't want to see. You know, honestly, all of these dead hands, and it's still only 4 to 6 right now. Like, there's the at least potential for this to take off here. Not with that, though. Sinisty. Sinisty's the least valuable thing in the hand. Still can't cycle. Still don't want to pick anything up. I mean, we're at the point here where we just have to defensive boss, so hopefully he doesn't have an energy or a switch, but we can't just let him keep running away with the prize cards there. Okay, he has the switch. At least we forced him to play it. You know, I have wondered with this deck, now that Path to the Peak's out, if we shouldn't play Path to the Peak ourselves and replace these Dedenes with other ways to draw, with other draw support. Not that at the moment, like, if we played Path to the Peak, it'd be that big of a deal. Oh, they do damage counters. That's frustrating. Well, we have to level ball something to draw some cards and hope we get real lucky. Okay. That other Poltegeist works, and then he can T-break the Rhyme. Okay, the deck is moving again. We can play the Sinisty. We got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, so we can do 140 damage. Of course it's 10 damage shy. For real? Let me recount that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7. So we're 10 damage shy of being able to take out that Inteleon. And I think with that, you just put... Oh, we still don't have energy! How is that possible? Chat, there are 19 cards left in our deck, and we've seen 1 energy the entire game. Oh, chat. Thank you. Thank you. Coopertown put the 4 most useless cards in my bench. I appreciate that. Finally, an energy and another Poltergeist and a card to cycle and Quick Ball to cycle another card. Finally, the deck is unleashed. Far too little, too late. But boy, oh boy. Finally, we get a chance to do some damage, chat. 220 when we finally get a hit, but yep. You know, technically, he has 2 VMAX on his side of the board. Yeah, no, there's still no way for us to win, chat. That is our path to victory at this point, is we have to KO both VMAXs before he KO'd 2 of our babies. But that's just literally not possible. He has everything on the board already to get this victory. We'll let it play out. We'll play it as fast as we can to save him some time. But, yeah. Everything's in play here for him to win the game. He's actually going to KO Mew with that Inteleon on the back row. So he can win the game about 10 different ways now, but we'll take our 3 prize cards. Energy! Okay. We bet it's another energy, chat. Oh no, a cycle card. 2 of those 3 things would have been incredibly useful had they not been stuck in our prize pile. Go ahead and take your damage. Oh, could have done that to Mew to win the game, but oh well. Oh. Well, we started, I believe, 7-1. Now we're on the big losing skid. That's okay, chat. Like we talked about, not a tier A deck, not the type of thing you take to win a national championship, but Oh, Nemesis. Playing the Moltres Zacian. Probably ADP with Moltres included. As we talked about earlier, ADP is kind of the bane of our existence. When they double down on those prize cards, it's real bad. At the moment, they're not playing ADP though. Bunnelby, Sinisty, and we're not going to draw down to a dead hand here. Chat, we've made that mistake enough times with this deck. We're not going to draw down to a dead hand. We're going to go ahead and grab the Dedenne cycle. It KOs one of our Poltergeists, but let's see how this plays out instead. Okay. Now we can see what kind of luck we get here. No kind of luck. Just literally none. Dump the rhyme. Now we can grab the second Sinistea. Now we leave the level ball in hand for next turn so that we can go grab what we need. Chat, I feel like that's a significant improvement over how we have been playing these hands. It's just making sure that we don't brick ourselves like we have been those last two games. No energy in the discard. Still no energy in the discard. At the moment, our deck has set up significantly better than theirs, it would appear. If they're able to discard a dark energy and then get another energy on him, it's different, but apparently it's still not a dark or special energy. Finally got his ADP out. Well, chat, if we can't beat ADP this round, we're just never gonna beat it. Yeah, we've been on a little bit of a losing skid. We're playing ADP, which is the mortal enemy of this deck, but his ADP deck has really been struggling to set up. So we've got a decent shot here. If we're ever gonna beat ADP with this deck, it's this hand right here. Then, how much damage am I hitting for? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll hit for 120 this turn. Minimum 120. I feel like we want to put this chip onto the ADP. Assuming we get the chip off. We still need a switch, essentially, is all we need for this turn. Okay. Ah, the air balloon! Sweet. Sweet, chat. Look at this. We get our big chip. Now, they'll take their altered creation, but as long as we can get an energy next turn, chat, we'll get our KO before he can charge his deck with energy. Okay, so he's probably either researching or detonating here. Okay, there's the Dedenne. So with Peony, we could go grab probably like a level and an Evo ball. And that would give our Poltergeists a chance to T-break. There is a Poltergeist in the discard. What are you fishing for? This is a weird ADP deck. Okay. I mean, that Eldegoss is pretty handy late game, so you can try to get your last turn boss. I think... no. Okay, so we can start with the T-break. Okay. I wish so bad that we could exile. I hate to throw all this away. So we switch into the Dedenne so that we can potentially send out the Bunnelby if we want to. We can still T-break once, so Peony will go grab Level ball. Oh, okay, what? Oh no. Oh, okay. So there are only two. Okay, well, level ball would grab Poltegeist, and then an Evo ball. A level and an Evo guarantees us 2 Pokemon. Okay. I think we just grab the Evo and the research for next turn. Alright, chat. We need an energy. We get one more chance to T-break. We need an energy. There it is. Twin energy, so we can send the Bunnelby up. Got the KO on him. They've only got 1 energy on their side of the board. The score is 3-6. We've got 2 Dedenes there to T-break with, and the Professor's Research. And the Oranguru. Okay, chat. Chat, I know this is our mortal enemy, but I believe there is a way that we could beat ADP here. We have to get to 220 damage, essentially. How much damage are we doing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're 180, 200, 220. So enough damage here. As long as we don't get Marnied, we should win. There's still energy and stuff to worry about, but... Triple Excel there. Treat him in. Play the Oranguru. And we will protect the energy for next turn. I don't think there's even another Pokemon here to go grab. Oh, chat, just messed that up. Fine, we have the energy in hand still and the double research. We are fine. I think that's 220 damage, right? 240. Even better. Okay. Now, as long as we have an energy next turn, we win game. Had I played that Oranguru right, I already would have guaranteed that we have an energy. Yep. If I'd played it right, it would have been game basically game on the board. Because even if I'd got Marnied, I mean, unless they played a reset stamp, a reset stamp would have messed me up potentially. But okay, unless we get reset stamp, we win game, and even if we get reset stamp, we're still pretty fine. We're gonna get 2 prize cards here. I think they're going to get 2 prize cards here. They're not going to have the energy to attack here even, are they? Chat. Looking pretty promising for us at the moment. Woo! Chat, we beat ADP with the Mad Party. 8 and 4, still won twice as many as we've lost. Coming off the big slump there, but... Whew. Yeah, I guess I gotta say, if you're gonna go buy a deck, Mad Party before Eternatus. That'd be my advice. I know Eternatus has won major championships, but I sure can't get it to work. Ooh. Lots of extra cards. Okay. So Synesty's going on the board. I don't think there's any variants of the Shadow Rider deck that are doing bench damage. I'm going to play the Mew just to play it safe. I probably don't need to do that. I almost certainly don't need to do that, but... I can double Synesty. Got 3 attackers on the board. 2 trainer cards would I even bother getting? Nothing that I can think of. Okay. So we'll be able to Poltegeist next turn. And then break the Dedenne. Oh, we might not be able to do any of that. They might be playing the Gengar energy. Now we can't play anything, chat. I think we literally just sit here now. Yep. Okay, that was easy. So this Gengar Mimikyu tag team, his ability here makes it so that I can't play anything out of my hand for 1 turn. And if he has an extra energy, it makes me draw, and then I can't do anything. And then his whole shtick is however many trainer cards however many trainer cards I have in my hand, he does 50 damage for each trainer card that's stuck in my hand after that. So that's how that works. So we're going to Peony this turn, it looks like, because there's nothing else to really grab. I'm thinking about going to grab a Rangaroo, protect the Poltegeist. But, well, I guess... Oh, you know what? I'm going to discard the Poltegeist and grab a cycle. Grab a Dedenne cycle. Yes, chat, I like this much better. And then we'll fish the teacups out of the discard pile. Not the Dedennes. No. The teacups. And then, do we want to play the bunny? Do we not want to play the bunny? We have said 2 bunnies in the past. Yeah, we've said 2 bunnies. I hate filling up the bench this early, but it's okay. We're going to try to get this baby Dedenne KO'd at some point. And next turn we can level ball to get our other teacup. Oh, we don't have a Synesty on the field. Oh, that's not great, chat. Okay. Put a tiny chip on. Very tiny. Good news is he only has 240, so that means we only have to do 200 damage next turn. So we'll get KO'd. We'll go grab the Sinistea, play the Sinistea, drop down an air balloon, maybe on Dedenne or something. Okay, never mind. We're not doing any of that because they just marnied our handout. Okay, what are we doing now? Okay. Can't T-break. Basically, at this point, hoping for some kind of deck cycle with a Great Ball or with our draw. It's an interesting play. He could have. Oh no, those are damage counters. That should play through the bench Mew. And we've got the switch, so. Didn't find anything with that. Okay. Not looking as promising for us to KO this. Yep, this should hit through the Mew bench barrier. Well, chat, that's pretty much GG. Yeah, nothing to do here. In fact, this is game over next turn, yeah. Yep, GG. Whew. Feel like I said that a lot this game. Just nothing I can do on my side of the board. He'll run another of those Astral Barrages, and that's game over. We're just going to concede here if he doesn't make his attack as his next action. Come on, buddy. I guess actually it's not, is it? Because he only KOs the Bunnelby. And then clear at this point, 6-1, all that energy on that side of the board. Nothing I can do here. So we'll just drop out. Save everybody a little time. There's the L. Takes me to 8-5, unfortunately. Hopefully we get the end of stream turnaround that we usually get. Snap off 2 or 3 wins here at the end real quick. Okay. Come on. Okay. Sinistea, a Great Ball, Air Balloon, and a Cycle. Not the end of the world here. And they're running Calyrex with the Inteleon backline. Okay. Sinistee is also good. Okay, we're just picking something to throw away for that. The air balloon. Whoop, send it away. I definitely don't mind playing that Bunnelby. And then do we want to draw cards? That Peony and the Guzma both could be useful end game, so we'll grab them back. The odds are very high that we'll get this KO'd away, but yeah, I only would have done 20 damage there, so we're just going to take our draw. So next turn we can, yep, we'll have to send out Poltegeist because we got the triple Excel energy. Yep, Ice Horsey. Doing Ice Horsey things. And yeah, I think we want to Dedenne switch here. We have the Exile in hand, so we can get him back off the field for sure. Let's drop in the Sinistee. Okay, give him the Air Balloon, give him the Trip Energy. We want to fish out the tiny teacup. There's Sinistee. And bada bing, get a big cycle. Okay. Drop another Sinistee. And the next turn we can use the level ball to go grab a Poltegeist. We can teacup there. We can switch. How much damage are we doing at this point? 20 damage. 20 damage, not much to anybody. He has a psychic weakness. It's kind of unfortunate. We can cycle this turn still. Okay, okay. We can still cycle this turn. There's only 2 Poltegeists left, so I don't need to drop that Sinistee. Got a Bunnelby on the field already, so we're just gonna grab the Dedenne. Yep. The Alt-Art Ice Horse in the back, Kayla? Yes. Yeah, that is a pretty cool card. Oh, I still haven't T-Bricked. Okay. Okay. I actually kind of forget if that Sinistea was played last turn or this turn. There's a decent chance it was played last turn, right? Nope, it was played this turn. Okay. So we finally get a little decent chip here. 80 is enough to hopefully get us there the rest of the way there at some point. We need 240 more, which we have definitely done 240 damage with this deck before. Hopefully we don't get Marnied, because this looks real good in our hand right now. Okay, they grab the sniper one. Okay. And the Marnie we didn't want, chat. That's on me for not remembering if I played the Sinistea this turn or last turn. We still got the Poltergeist and a Rhyme and a Level Ball. We're still in pretty decent shape here. Do need an energy. Let's see, there's a Twin and an Excel. I hate to do that, but we've got to bring that up because we're begging for an energy. We don't know what kind of energy we're gonna find. Okay. So we can level ball the other teacup. There's the last Poltergeist. There's no harm, no foul on that. There, we still have a second Dedenne switch, so we can grab Dedenne to T-Break. We can throw away, well, let's Great Ball first. Bunnelby there. So we got 1, 2, 3. We need a fourth attacker, unfortunately. How much do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're doing 140 right now. 160. Make it 200, but 200 doesn't really help us any more than that. Oh, chat, we kind of forgot. Okay, that's fine. Quick ball, and then something we want to discard, which I guess that's fine. Okay, we got 3 cards left in our deck. So we better find our energy here. There's no way to switch still, so... We're gonna get double KO'd here. Potentially, if they can pull forward the Dedenne, they could triple KO here. So let's hope they don't have the boss. Yep, we knew that one was coming. Now, do they have the boss? If they don't take one of our Dedennes this turn, we can pick both Dedennes back up, put them in the discard. Oh, there's the boss. That's game. Yep. We get our KO on their Ice Horse, and then they'll get their KO. So. Probably should have played more aggressive there. As far as we could have sent up Bunnelby last turn, that would have given us one more card to play with. We could have exiled. Yeah, we probably would have won the game had we played a little more aggressive there. Drew ourselves out too, so. Well, chat. We were bound to lose some games here, that's for sure. We're still over 500 with this budget deck, so we'll take it. We started off so hot. Only been live 2 hours and 20 minutes as opposed to the 4 that it took us last time. We're still probably going to take about 3 hours to get through our dailies, but... Alright. We just saw this deck, people. Just literally the exact deck we just saw. Okay. So Bench Barrier Mew, we learned for sure, doesn't work against Inteleon. That didn't surprise me at all, but it was good to see it. Good to know for sure in action. Okay. Sinisty. 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 Grab the rhyme and throw it away. We can put the balloon on the Bunnelby. And we can cycle hard. Ah. Now there's no cycle in our deck, so we'll save that quick ball to potentially Dedenne again next turn. Yep. Oh. I did not check to see if there were 2 Dedenne in the deck, so definitely would have been good to pay attention to last turn, but Dedenne, are you there? You are, okay. Okay. A lot of energy piling up there in the discard pile. Mm-hmm. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, chat. We really don't want any of those out of the pal pads. We have a cycle in hand next turn. Mew doesn't do us any good. You know what? The Oranguru is not bad to have in hand. Is it enough? Nope. 200. Aww. Is the other Poltergeist back here? Nope, so we could still potentially go pull it. Okay. Okay. Oh, the other one's prized. Okay. Nothing. Okay, 9 cards left. What do we have left? We got the rod. We have 2 energy cards left in deck. Great ball. Okay. Okay. Play the Oranguru. Drop the energy. Still no boss. We just really... Oh! Ah, no damage counters. Darn it. Well, we can get that Dedenne out of there. And then... I think we just protect the boss for next turn. Okay. And hit hard. 220. Two. Yep. And we come up just a bit short again, chat. we'd gotten that one turn sooner, if we'd been able to hide that other Dedenne, we would have won the game, but so close. Very much a shame there. Back to 8 and 7 after that hot start. You win some, you lose some, though. Oh, you want me to concede? I can concede as far as that goes. Yeah. There you go, buddy. Okay. That was an easy choice. I think we're probably going the same route there, right? So this is pretty tricky, actually, because this is a deck mill. This is a, yeah, this is a mill deck. And we draw a whole lot for this deck to work. So the object here will be go fast and then go slow and be very careful about overdrawing. We don't want to play any cards until we have to. He's playing hammers. I'm sure he's playing tool scraps. Okay, he just made it harder to switch out, so now a balloon doesn't do it. I'll take it, chat. I shall take it. 9 and 7. Getting close to the end here. Oh, upset win there. I'll take it. 2 more wins to go, chat. 2 more. Players Cup 2. So we're playing against somebody who knows what they're doing. Okay. Kind of an interesting start here. Single Strike Urshifu. We have not played this deck much at all since we started. This is kind of a great deck to play against Single Strike Urshifu. Okay, we'll play that Sinisty. We will definitely discard the Dedenne. We only have 1 big Dedenne. We do have the Exile in deck. Okay. And then we can go grab something we just want to throw away. And Throw it away to get the Dedenne change. That feels good right there. Okay, I don't want to throw away that Poltergeist. And that would be an extra 80 damage. That would be 120 damage if we did it. But I think we are better served to hang on for a turn here. It's the only Poltergeist and we still got that. You know what? Let's hit the big damage. Ah, well, we'll take one. And then we will leave it next turn. We'll go ahead and play the second Bunnelby. I think I'm happy with that, chat. I do believe I'm good with that. Okay. Just got Marnied out of the one Poltergeist we chased, but we didn't play the other level ball. So we played our Great Ball last turn, so what you gonna do about that? We have a cycle card here. I feel pretty good about this, chat. Oh, they're just now pulling the Houndours out. So they're definitely a turn behind where they want to be. Oh, no. So we definitely have our KO this turn. That's going to leave him with no energy. Rod in that Poltergeist. We don't need to quite yet, so. All right, chat. Check it out. 10-7. 2-game win streak. Potential to end here on the 3-game win streak. Nice, quick, efficient stream. Mad Party really pulling his punches. That means the opposite of what I just said, by the way. When you pull your punches, you don't hit hard. But you know, it's hitting hard. Rain Dance 7. Okay. Oof. Okay. So the goal here would be to get Bunnelby set up in the front row where he can attack next turn, even after I get stuffed. Ball won't pull a Rangaroo, but oh, okay. And a Rangaroo is prized. Well, that foils my plot. Grab the second Sinisty. What are we running here? We're running a 1, 2, 3, 3 line. I'm about to discard one. Okay. And tool and a special energy. I could live with that. I have to discard 2 cards for that. Ah, that was a misplay. Well, almost what we wanted to have happen. Still a decent first turn setup. What do we think, chat? What do we think? Gengar gonna do its thing here and freeze us out, so we can't do anything next turn. It's a real shame that we weren't able to get Bunnelby up there. This is still not a terrible matchup. If you're looking for a way to potentially counter this deck, you know, I still feel like we're in this game at the moment, and I have definitely felt out of the game against these Shadow Rider decks a few times by this point. So he'll take his KO. That's fine. It's 1 prize Sinisty. And then we can come in and get a pretty heavy chip. Let's see, we can grab a special energy. If we draw a Mad Party Pokemon here, then we'd be in solid shape. We could just go grab the big teacup. Teapot. See what happens. Okay. Oh, we could just do a hard cycle. Oh yeah, I kind of like that. We still have Giovanni's Exile, right? Yeah, Giovanni's Exile isn't prized. So we shall do this, chat. We're going to go grab our Poltegeist. We're going to do a hard cycle. And we're rooting for that Exile here in the next couple turns. We're gonna T-break this. Okay. Then we can go grab the other Poltegeist rather, last Poltegeist. And then we can go grab another baby Dedenne. That, yep. Very good, we'll T-break it. Okay, we can drop down the twin energy right there. How much damage we do in chat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 120 damage. We can KO the Cresselia. But I think at this point we would rather Just put the big chip here. Now we could boss in a Shadow Rider and try to put the chip there. Now we need to clear out some of these. So let's get these guys out there. Yeah, and actually we're going to fish out some of the teacups. And we're just gonna hit our chip here. So the reason I was hesitating on that is there is the potential for this deck to do 240 damage, especially in game. And so we could have left him on the bench in the hopes that later on we could go grab him and hit the damage for the damage we needed. But really, we're still in such a decent place right now. I don't feel like we need to do all that. Don't think we needed to play that hyper aggressive. What we do need to see here, though, very soon is Giovanni's Exile, so we can get these Dedenes off our bench. Because if we let these Dedenes sit around, he's going to take his prizes too quickly. So we have our path to victory. We're playing through Gengar, and then we're playing through this VMAX right here. Okay. We'll use this triple energy. And then he needs 4. 1, 2, 3. So it doesn't hurt us. Oh, you know what? We're going to T-break. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're going to T-break. Okay. And we got our Great Catcher here. And because we have the Great Catcher, it doesn't feel bad to put our chip there, but... No, I'd rather get the KO here, I'm pretty sure. So, drop the trip energy, retreat there, and we'll take our KO. There's another Poltegeist, and another Sinisty. That feels good. Chat. We're still only dishing 140 at the moment, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, only 140. If we could get to... Oh, okay. Well, no, he just played it this turn. If we can get to 210, we can take our 2 prizer and 1 prizer, and we can plan on going that way. Although if we get to 210, you might as well just plan on going through the VMAX, I think. We're going through the VMAXs now. Come on, Rain Dance. Okay. Okay. We had everything we really wanted in hand, so this doesn't feel great, but there's the boss. A better T-break. So as we said before, we have to play through the horse. 2 of them have balloons and are fully charged. We know there's plenty of energy in the deck, so it's not as if we can really work around it in any meaningful way. No tea break, nothing else to play. $180. So if we can get another boss, chat. If we could get another boss here. Oh, and so we need a boss and an energy. Oh boy, that feels a lot less likely. Yeah, at this point, don't know how we would even go about getting a boss in energy. Okay, I don't want to switch into Dedenes. Playing the Dedenne is worthless. Can't do anything with anything else in my hand, so here we go. Does not feel great. There's the exile card we've been looking for the whole game. Still no energy. Got the Sinistea. We can go grab Poltergeist. Actually, maybe we just go... Oh no, we can grab that there. Okay. And only the one boss over here. Boss helps us win the game. I guess we have to get boss and energy. So boss is the only thing here that actually helps us win game potentially. Okay, if they got boss, it's game over here. If they don't have boss, we would need an energy and a boss. There it is. GG. Okay, we're 2-1 though against this Shadow Rider deck today, chat. 2-1's not terrible. I can live with 2-1. Oh, started off so hot, chat. Is this a true grass deck? Wow, I don't see many of these laying around. I feel like this is a decent matchup for us. I've not played this combination of decks before, but I feel like it's a solid matchup for us. Oh, this is Decidueye. What can this do? And 2, 3, and there's still 3 Poltergeists in the back. Cool with that. And really, truly, what else could we want? Pokemon-wise, we're pretty solid here. Yeah. And then that Great Ball could be awesome for us next turn, so we'll protect it. We got our 20 energy even. Sweet. So at this point, we're rhyming. 2. It only gets us to 60 damage there, really, so I don't think we need to overplay the hand any further than that. Got greedy there. There was really no reason to play that Great Ball. So we need the bench Mew pretty badly here. Okay. What do we get? Poltergeist and an Evo Incense. I'm content with this and the Exile. I'm happy with all this. So we can go get our bench Mew this turn. We got Poltergeist. We can T-Break with him. We can get the Dedenne off the field. We can play the Mew. Oh yeah, chat. This feels great all the way around. We even drew that, so okay. Now we can go get another Poltergeist. Beautiful. And we can do it again. Alrighty. And we will pick up this guy who's just on the field for no apparent reason. We can go pull our Poltergeist. And our Dedenne, actually, which could come in handy later. Okay. We want that energy for next turn. And we want the cycle for next turn. Okay. Alright, well I guess we're throwing this energy away to go get the Mew, the bench Mew. There's bench barrier. And I think that'll be okay. Oh, not quite. Okay. Really, honestly, that's fine because I mean, I guess we're swapping front lines here, right? They're not taking any double prizes. So we got to end up with 6 attackers. We got 3 on the field right now. Should only need a 4th here soon. This is actually kind of interesting. I didn't expect this to come down so close. We're only doing 60 damage at the moment still, but that is likely to change. All right. Come on, Nada. You think that's Nada or you think that's Nada, chat? What do you think? Nada? They're both A's upon closer review. Oh, okay. I feel real good about this now, chat. I expected them to pull a KO off there. I thought we had guaranteed ourselves in triple energy that turn, but apparently I shuffled the deck after that. Day. Two, three, four, five, six. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that gets us to 120. Our target is 140 here. That gets us to 140. Oh, we can go air balloon. And then what do we want to protect for next turn, chat? Probably that Bunnelby. Put that Bunnelby on top of our deck. And we're not falling for the bait this time. We're not going to cycle the deck. I want that Bunnelby. $140. Okay. Okay, now we need to do 170. Now 160. Now 180. Now 200. Drop the twin energy there. And I need to take, he need to take 5 cards. So he's got 1, 2, 3. It would be good to get can't see Peony being helpful at this point. Ah. Okay then. Well. He's the one we want here. So. KO. So the biggest thing we have to protect now at this point is energy. We need to make sure that we have all the energy we want for the end of the game, because we're more likely to run out of that than anything. Okay. cards. Ooh, we're also going to run out of attackers here. That's problematic. I can't see them dropping a GX Pokemon. There is a Rhyme in there still. Not that I need the extra damage. Haha, okay. Okay. We can't use those. There's truly nothing over here that helps us. 2, 2, 0. This is the last. Well, I can use the Palpad to. Oh, okay. All right. Dump both of them. They are useless at this point. We would lose the game if we played them. Our last energy in the deck. Okay. That was close, chat. So we can use Palpad to put 2 more cards in our deck. We'll draw our last card next turn. We'll boss up the Rowlet, play Palpad, and we're fine. Okay, I have a balloon. Doesn't really even matter what cards we pick up here. Yeah, whatever. GG. Ooh, that was close, chat. That was close one. Here we are, sitting at 11 and 8 with the Mad Party. I can live with that. I can live with 11 and 8 on the Mad Party. That was close, chat. That one felt good. Well played. Good hanging out with you guys. I'm John. This has been Joyless Adventures. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.